I'm blessed that my mom, always instilled trust into God and things like that, because it's the biggest thing that I rely on today. Where I'm from, it's like it's easy to get distracted, but I feel like it creates a lot of character. Like, I've seen a lot, went through a lot, and like my faith system, like God, to be able to be here and still playing basketball is such a blessing, because not a lot of people, have that opportunity, especially like from where I'm from. Tantan had a bunch of advice for me. My mom's name is Tanya. Just.
We call her Tantan?
I mean, yeah, you can call her Tantan. Just, trusting God again. She always used to talk about the faith of a mustard seed, and there's the Bible story about having the faith of a mustard seed, and God can move mountains for you. And so, I think my faith is bigger than a mustard seed, but all you need is that little faith in God, and He'll, get you where you need to be. When Coach Steele was recruiting me, he was like, I can't promise you a lot. He didn't promise any playing time or anything. He said, but one thing I can promise you is you're going to be around great people. And he didn't lie. He never lied to me about anything like that. So it's just it's great people, down to the athletic, down to like Fluker and the whole athletic training staff. I didn't go home. When summer break started, Flock was there with me. I didn't go home throughout the whole process. I stayed and rehabbed, and I was like, I don't want to go home until I can actually play basketball again. And it was just such a blessing having them there, my coaches supporting me, and my teammates supporting me throughout the whole process. So it's just a really family-like atmosphere here at Xavier. I feel like it's, God willing, it's really preparing you for what I think all of us as a collective want in there, and that's to win championships and to go to the next level. So Coach Steele always talks about, it's not the coach's job to instill confidence in you. It's the work you put in the off season, the work you put into practice, coming every practice, competing like it's a game to get your teammates better, carrying your brother, being a good teammate, really good things that carry over to really, no matter what you do, it just carries over. I mean, it's a testament to you can't, no one likes a negative Nelly guy, So it's just, and plus that, if you're not willing to cheer for your teammates and put that positivity into the air and help them when they're not doing good or when they are doing good, then how can you, when it's your turn to do good and it's your turn to, your head's down. So how are you expecting them to react to you if you've never showed them love? And that's one thing about me. I love being able to show love and support my friends and my teammates.
The only other question I have is about the injury. And when that happened to you, what was the first thing that went through your mind, and how did you get through it?
Well, I was driving with Fluker, and they told me that the test results may take a day or two. I can't forget. And then after I got the MRI, Doc called him and he said what happened. I was like, dang. And I remember back to when it happened, the ref didn't call a foul. So it was a turnover. So my last play, I was like, they counted my last play as a turnover. It bothered me, but then I was just like, again, it's hard. You don't know why God is doing whatever. But I just had to believe and trust that whatever He's doing is for His grand purpose for me, and I'm just thankful that He has a plan for me. So when that happened, I was just like, just gotta put my head down, pray, do all that. I called my mom, my uncle, and I told my teammates, and everyone was just really supportive. And it's just I wanted to still be. I didn't want to be that guy who, because I got hurt. now every time I'm around you, my head's down. No, I feel like, you know, this is an opportunity for me to work on my body and get other things strong. Because you know, so to God willing, come back better than I was before, and I think I'm on the right track for that. It's just gonna be a blessing to be in an arena, on the court, doing what I love. It'll be such a blessing because it's the longest hiatus I ever had in basketball in my life. So, just excited for that.